ban the banners.
One enemy remaining.
I'm waiting for your banners. I require banners. What team is this? Chicken versus who? SXR. Okay, S. S. Ass. Okay, ass. Ass.
This goes here. Oh, this is a nice spot.
Good night, everyone, and good evening.
This should do.
We are back to probably one of our last few matches remaining for the week and the month, and the first match for the year, which is Congo. Today we're going to be seeing Chicken Squad versus SXR Gaming. Two have been quite unusual in their play thus far. SXR Gaming has seen to be quite dominant in their field. However, Chicken are someone to be feared, as they managed to single-handedly take out the entirety of Thundering Eagles. First round is already out. We saw War Machine and Master already reigning supreme on the side. Will that be a repetition in this round? Seems thus so, but nope. We have trades coming in already, down to a 4v3 scenario.
Revealing area.
Alongside A. Commitment. Not looking very good over here. Apex Predator with a 1 kill gets caught off guard while reloading.
Cover going out.
Toffee on the backstab with a shotgun. Does not know the enemy's location, however. Is caught completely off guard and gets taken out by another shotgun. SXR Predator. The Apex Predator, the shotgun.
Blocking sight.
The OC of the shotgun uses SXR Predator. Moving in, but gets taken out by Master, who's also rocking a shotgun. Seems like shotgun is in the favor for first and second round nowadays. It's in the meta. It is the meta.
Get out.
Because it works. For the week and the month, and the first match for the year, which is Congo. Thus far, we are seeing another set of unusual picks coming in from the SXR Gaming, as they have done just about in every game. Because we're seeing two judges, two shotguns, an LMG and a SMG. Shotgun has just been replaced with a set of Phantoms on the defending sides. Side A is going to be held by only War by himself. War Machine by himself over here on bomb side A, with triggers coming in, but Sage moving in with no shits given whatsoever. Gets the plant. He's aware of the enemy situation, misses the shots, but guarded to back her up. Now the game turning into a retake scenario, as a surprise to find an opening, but slowly getting taken out one by one, picked off one after another. Toffee going in with the wild play, but gets taken out. Master moving in to back him up with a double kill already with a gun. Looking for a third.
One enemy remaining.
Allies to back her up. Goatee, unaware of the flying, decides to
Concentrate.
wing it immediately. Goes for a defuse. A very risky approach. Gets a kill. Will he go for another? Apparently not. Shahid with a triple kill. Possibly a quadra when he kills himself in the bomb. Does that count? I don't think it counts. It does. It does for some reason. Killing yourself with the bomb does count as a kill streak. We're already down to a 2-1. But could be anyone's game. It's too easy to say. Too soon. Right then. No confrontation on side B and side C whatsoever, as the bomb holder is sent by himself on a shot. Well, the rest of the team goes for a sneaky, cheeky, bleaky up.
Flash out!
Shot starts coming in with the first flash already approaching. Ultimate comes in from the attacking Shahid. Moving in with perfect frame placement. Decides to split the side into. Next shot, Kahar. SXR Predator.
Spike
And
planted.
Shahid with 1 kill each. Moving on for teammate here. Master
Last
not
player
taking
standing.
none of it. Goatee going in for the 1D. Is this going to be another? Apparently not, because Ricky is in the game with his trustworthy Odin. That guy is a prankster. Man has been rocking Odin for the entirety of the tournament and is actually doing pretty good with it. In the recap of the tournament and his second match, we've seen him gather a quadra, pull off clutches, and even gone as far as to stand his ground against an entire enemy team with the Odin, Arrow, and Ares. But that just might change because we have 3 very usual Vandal and Phantoms in both teams. A operator on the defenders currently placed on side C, where we're going to see most of the action occurring since mid has been smoked out and A is only a fake out at the moment. Master senses the push, calls out the team and takes it back slowly. They are aware that the enemy is going for a rotation, and so everyone gathers up mid. Here comes the callouts. Sage prepares as the SXR Predator prepares for push on one side. Hey, but here's a shotgun, misses it entirely. Guardian not in its favor. As Trophy gets taken down, Master holding out on A. Heaven. The operator gets a shot through the trap.
You will not
Fix.
kill my ally!
There's a revive. Missed opportunity.
30 seconds left.
But one War Machine is willing to take and capitalize on as he takes out Athar at the gist of the moment. The reveals are coming in on placement because SXR Predator and the entirety of the attackers are currently walled off and separated. A very late push
10
for
seconds
team
left.
Chicken Squad here, which has cost them the round because they're down to 4 seconds. If she does not plant now, she's gonna lose the game, and that's gonna be it. A smart play, very smart play, because SXR Predator had bare minimum of 4 seconds remaining, and for those of you who do not know, it takes a minimum of 4 seconds. You require exactly 4 seconds to plant a bomb. This is exactly why SXR Predator decided to hold his ground instead. Epic.
Snuff them out.
Alim wants to see the scoreboard. D-Max, can we have a look at the scoreboard? Voila. See, we're seeing a 5-man push coming up on bomb site A as they try to shoot just about every existing pre-angle. Site A will be defended by War Machine, who has decided to make this place his hometown, alongside Toffee, who is more accustomed to using shotguns and guardians.
Caught one.
Both Phoenixes getting a successful flash. Shahid failing on his and Toffee capitalizing on his. Here comes the blind. There's the first pick. Athar picks it off in time but gets taken out by War Machine, who bangs him with a headshot. Master already low on HP gets his wall banged. There's the ultimate.
One enemy remaining.
Positions have been revealed and War Machine already in a 3-man kill streak. Going for a quad. Plays it out safely, however. A Cypher
30 seconds left.
is always seen 2 steps ahead. And Kahar 4 stabs as we see him successfully perform an ultimate on Goatee. They know the bomb is being planted. However, that was just a fake out, and he's already taking a peek. He does not let that happen as he gets the kill on Kahar. Down to a 4-2-2 scenario, with the economy looking very shattered for attackers over here. A failure in this round will most probably spell out an economical crisis for the attackers because they're already down to their last few pennies.
That goes there.
If they do not win this round, they're gonna have to go for an eco, and that will cost them just about another hardcore round. Because it's very hard to go against an operator, a Vandal, and a shotgun. And here we see Master already getting a kill on SXR Predator, who was decked out with a goddamn SMG.
Blinding.
There's the flash. Kahar decides to stand his ground against an operator. None. Garage has been compromised. The fog of war begins. This is now makes its first move.
Last player standing.
Sound has been hurt but gets shut down instantly by War Machine, who saw the approach coming in, and Apex Predator also shutting down Kahar. A double headshot in from the defender's side. SXR in the full form as they take the lead by 3 significant plus points. D-Max calling out a pause while Master calling out a Y. Department on the chat calling out the only 5-second delay over here and asking for a fix.
Dave, he's here for you.
This goes here.
Great casting.
This is a nice
Yeah, man, I really want to play.
That goes there.
This is gonna be fun.
I've never sung in my life and I refuse to.
Yes, this should do.
Okay, we say 60-second delay डालना है. Are you sure 1 minute का delay? Okay. Okay, तो play कर दें. We are down by by the live viewers from 13 to 6. The match is on.
Leave them no escape.
The fog of war subsides, the tide keeps moving, and the clock keeps
Revealing
ticking.
area.
Come on, let's go.
With no sound on site A, the assassins, also known as the Chicken Squad, slowly
Shadows
make their way towards the prey. Currently, War Machine, who is more than prepared for his enemies as he camps out behind the crates. You guys coming up from shot, A shot, are already seeing a lot of activity as this blind comes in from the Omen. A long, on the other hand, has been compromised by the flash. And Master having the eyes already with the Apex Predator and a War Machine picking up another kill. We're down to a 5v2 scenario with Team already making an ace. Toffee is missing the party over at side B. Moving on to side C now. It's just the two of the last known enemies. Ricky with an Odin, more than ready for going.
One enemy
War Machine.
remaining.
Here comes the smoke, but does not really work in his favor as he gets taken out. But
30
Ricky
seconds left.
already getting a kick.
Have the spike.
A kickoff on Goatee, gets tagged out. And that's not a very convenient situation because the enemy does know his position as the backstab takes place but fails miserably as Toffee is immediately shredded into pieces by Ricky.
10 seconds left.
On a rampage. Come with me if you wish to live. Apparently not, because Master has just killed out Ricky. Moving us to round 9. Hello Suhail.
Are there?
अच्छा लाइव स्ट्रीम काम नहीं कर रही. Oh my god.
Cool, 1 round delay.
तो मतलब स्ट्रीम के चैट नहीं पढ़ूं.
No, no.
I am the hunter.
Adding delay 80 seconds. That sounds good. And here comes the ultimate Go team hitting his shots, but apparently unsuccessful thus far. The entirety of the defending team is unscathed and making their way towards side C. But Master has his eyes already after falling victim to the same person with a very bad angle once again. SXR Predator doing what he does best, hitting up the shots with a shotgun, while Ricky closes on the backside. Master, aware of his situation, decides to back off, knowing full well that it's going to be a death sentence if he peeks now,
Spike planted.
and yet he does. Very ballsy approach over here. The chicken squad is aware of the enemy's position as Ricky tries to spray down the entirety of the enemy, but gets taken out by Master and Apex Predator following up with a kill on SXR Predator. The side has immediately been turned upside down because Kahar is now the only man standing, with multiple enemies only peeking in at him. Don't worry, my child. It's just a couple dozen of bullets on your head and your body. That's gonna be a kill, and that's gonna be another victory for Team SXR. Nope, for Chicken Squad. I'm sorry. For Team Chicken Squad, who've currently been performing very well. Their only defeat thus far have been D-Max Squad, which really puts into perspective because D-Max Squads are currently also indomitable. Their comeback potential was showcased in their first match, and the absolute slaughterhouse of a match they conducted in their second round is also such a as the ultimate occurs, Ricky moves into the shadows and decides I should perhaps pull out just in time because Toffee is currently going to be guarding up mid. Ricky, aware of his position, throws up a counter smoke.
Here.
Akbar ready to back him up. There's the second ultimate, and does the history repeats itself as Apex does the same as Ricky, who has just been taken out by a wallbang by Toffee. Master getting another kill, and Apex running up with another. Master with a double kill as well. Goldie finishing off the kill on Shahid. A very swift approach taken by Chicken Squad, who have just immediately shut down the entire enemy team in minimum of 10 seconds. A chain reaction occurred as soon as Toffee was taken out. And so was Apex Predator, because that game, that right there, that was chain reaction. That was dominoes in its best form. The fall of one man leads to the fall of another.
Revealing area.
Early flash coming in by Toffee on mid B, wasting one of his utilities at a very scarce situation.
Joke's over! You're dead!
Anand Javeed in the chat saying Toffee is noob. While he's bottom fragging, we cannot deny his
Careful
contribution to the team. Perhaps because he just got eliminated by a blind Shahid.
Shadows
Shahid. And here comes the smokes on site. A couple of bangers. As the Master shows off his skills. Car finally getting a kill. Car once again the last man standing, coming in with the backstab. But Master has his eyes on the position and immediately pulls the trigger on Kahar. No hesitation
Last round
whatsoever.
in the half.
Zeus in the chat calling out Ricky for his Odin plays. The man's doing good. Hey man, it's not stupid if it works.
This goes here. Oh, this is a nice spot. Yes.
Watch
this should
official
do. This goes
asking
here.
Suhail. And also commenting fire. An approach detected on site C as a double smoke from attackers Omen occurs, and Master gets a smoke banger against SXR Predator. Will she and he perhaps get another? Toffee very positioning as Athar capitalizes and gets a pick on him. Apex Predator about to be backed up by Athar, who decides to go for his approach, and Apex Predator, aware of his situation, goes for an instant flick on the backside. Goatee following it up with another headshot over here. A very bad trade coming in. Ricky with very little HP, about 40 to 30%. Moving on site mate.
Flash out.
Kahar going in with the ultimate. Very bad situation for him. He's going to be facing an Operator and 2 Vandals, and Vandal is going to close the job. Single tap to the head, and Apex Predator killing out his foe, Ricky.
Switching sides.
That is going to be round 12. Moving on to round 13. We're very close to a match point as Team Chicken reaches the 10th match mark. 2 more wins and they will be hitting match point. Another, and round 1 goes to them. Vincent in the chat again calling out Suhail. Suhail, you've got plenty of fans, man. Then why is it that your videos always get dislikes?
Hey.
The walls are down. Marston no longer holding a knock. Operator has been shifted to attackers. And looking sweet thus far because the defenders are already 2 men down, which all
Spike planted.
for them. Down to 2 men remaining, but Ricky with another unusual weaponry choice, a shotty.
Shadows traveling.
There's a smoke. A shotgun will complement his kit
Last player
due to his
standing.
availability, but not for long. Apex Predator killing out his nemesis, Ricky, who is now being dominated by Apex Predator. Was gonna close it out with a kill on SXR Predator. We're already down to 11 to 2, and the teams have been switched, and with very little wins on the defending side, Team SXR is gonna go through hell over here. If you ever thought pulling a rubber band was hard, well, good luck pulling back from this comeback. Up to another round as Apex Predator moving in on the one side B against the Marshall with very little hope for him, but still getting the shot, and there's another shot, gets a kill on a sniper with the Spectre. Will he follow it up with another? Very low on HP, just about 1 HP. Gets double kills, Kahar finishes him off, but doesn't even matter because now he is surrounded, and that will close it out because Toffee has just killed him off instantly. That shot, we're down to a 3v1 scenario already. Last one remaining is Athar already moving in on site, but does not last long because War Machine has just gotten the last blood.
Match point.
Match point it is as Team SXR is holding back with a negative 10 round, while Chicken Squad leading the game quite dominantly with the 10 match lead and currently on match point. Round 15. Let's go. What's for dinner? What's for dinner? Let's see. We've got an Odin. Check. We've got an Ares. Check. We also have Guardian, Spectres, Vandal, and a Marshal. No Operator, but here comes the spams on mid-site. Garage doors as the walls have been breached, and the first kill has been occurred on Kahar by Apex Predator. Defense already looking pretty weak as Ricky also gets to get a Goatee getting a follow up on Athar as War Machine also falls over the SXR. Last man remaining is going to be Shahid.
Spike planted.
Holding on his own on the garage, gets a kill, has been taken out by Goatee, who has just gotten the wall bang against that will close it out with the first match going on to Team Chicken. Next, Agla.
शिट 2 राउंड को डिलीट आना है 2 राउंड का है 2 मिनट का नहीं Thirteen two. Ass ent. मुझे तो और कुछ सुनाई नहीं दिया Mogol है Mogol ना गोबो है ना खराब
So we put in work. Amen. Put the city on my shoulder blades and molded ways. Focus on the future when it's rolling.
This is gonna be fun. Watch this!
When it's no pain, it's no glory. Legendary grind for the hit story. Come to shut us down, you on what army? We about to go live for me.
Let me show you how the boss does it.
We put in work.
See ya.
Ain't no killing this energy. Spill it from the spirit, them lyrics being.
They are nothing to me.
The grind don't stop. We giving it 100 till the squad on top. We put in work. The grind never dies. We giving it
Time for the fireworks.
put in work.
Sweet.
Which is the next match? D-Max. Next match? नहीं कौन सा मैच?
Ascent. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another round.
Dev,
Yes, my brother.
can you sing? Song?
No, I do not sing. I do not sing.
कौन सा गाना था वो D-Max?
No.
Oh बेटा
Reiki has been taken out by Spirit. Alpha getting another kill as Apex Predator following up with a double kill already in round 1 of the pistol round. 3v3 scenario. SXR Predator in a pretty bad spot. There's a dog in a pretty bad spot because he has just revealed his position to SXR Predator, who only patiently awaits for his prey to only fall upon his hand, and that time will come very soon as he sees the enemy but misses them entirely through his blind. 2v2 scenario. 2v2 scenario. The advantage is going to Shahid.
One enemy remaining.
Getting caught off guard instantly. Toffee capitalizing on as we are down. Closing it out will be Toffee with a double man kill once again. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to round 2 of Team SXR versus Chicken Squad. Now, Chicken Squad managed to pull themselves ahead quite significantly in the first round, but will they perhaps fall and maybe be slacky in this round, or will Team SXR actually stand up for once and finally take down their opponents? Apex Predator over here already changing his weaponry for... Did he just exchange a ghost for a classic? What's this? Gunshots already going wild and bomb site. Hey, it would seem as if 2 men have been already gotten down. War Machine getting a triple kill over here. How will this go?
Spike planted.
Down to a 2-man team over here with Ricky in a very bad angle because Toffee's very soon going to be backstabbing him. And in front of him is the entirety of the enemy team as his position has already been revealed due to the smokes. His mask goes for a peek, misses it, and Ricky shuts him down.
Healing.
Here comes the backup. Except Predator. There for his brother. A brother from another mother.
One enemy remaining.
As he falls towards the ground, covered in blood. And War Machine proving himself to be the apex predator. And proves victorious through his efforts as he gets a double kill over there on bomb site A. Closing it out. And moving the scoreboard to a 0-2. Once again, we have Chicken Squad leading by a 2-pointer in the early game. And I'm just gonna go ahead and guess that this is most probably gonna last for quite a while because that is the banger team. If I was ever at McDonald's and I had to order a combo, this is the combo I would go for. Apex Predator and War Machine. Followed by Goatee. These guys are quite OP.
Careful now.
And here comes the ultimates. How long will this last? How good will it go? Only time will tell. As Shahid holds out the side by himself, but not for long. War Machine already gets a pick on him. As the entirety of the side has been compromised and taken over by the attackers. Apex Predator is already up at 5 kills. And Ricky, on the other hand, is the only one doing most of the job with 2 kills and 2 deaths and 1 assist.
Player
Quite
standing.
significantly at a slow
Spike
pace
planted.
from the market. Seeing as his teammates have been eliminated, he goes for a backstab. Sees Toffee, confronts him, spawns victorious, wins the 1v1 scenario. Not for long as War Machine still in the game. Looks him in the eye, the dead cold stares, tells him who the boss is and who the captain is now. Follow up to that statement will be eating the game with the tree. Did you guys know there's not enough sugar in pineapples?
Here.
Me neither. SXR Predator is going to be holding out mid with a dang ball. Is that a Guardian I see? Against War Machine with a Vandal? Not going very good now, is it? As SXR Predator gets outmatched and outclassed and outgunned by War Machine, who had been decked out with the Vandal, the most fearsome weapons in the game. Shahid takes out Master, gets wall banged and shut down by War Machine. War Machine is currently on a killing spree. He is out on rampage and he is carnage at the moment.
Joke's over. You're dead.
Here comes the ultimates. Here comes the fireworks. Toffee already moving in towards the site. Sees the enemy. Fails to capitalize on his ult, but clears out the pathway to it just long enough for his team to make a push. As the bomb plant comes in
Spike
and we're down
planted.
to a 3v3 scenario. Toffee looking at the wrong angle. Heard the sound. Pays no heed. Athar on his front. 12 o'clock has been compromised. Here comes the smokes. What's for breakfast? It's an Odin! Athar utterly destroyed as Ricky also takes Toffee out. What's for lunch? We're gonna
Last player
see a
standing.
flying Kahar
One enemy
going to the
remaining.
side and get annihilated, but Ricky's gonna clutch it out with a triple kill. With an Odin nonetheless, top of his team.
The spike is diffused.
With plenty of adrenaline in his blood. You get about 3 cars running. That man is... Well, he's skilled. He's skilled, most definitely, yes, but... He's skilled with an Odin? I don't know how I feel about that statement. Being skilled with an Odin. What
I
skill
will
does
be
an
the
Odin require?
nightmare.
I'm quite curious. What kind of skill does Odin require? Max, what skill does Odin require? Even Silver can use it. There's your answer. Then why is it working in the Pro League? He is the only one using it, and it's working. Just look at the scoreboard. He's on top of his team, followed by Kahar. Jesus Christ. As long as it works. Here comes the ultimate. Ricky, using his ultimate to change his positions, successfully applies it on bomb site A on long. And with very little info from the enemies towards him, he has the advantage over here. As he hears the push, sees War Machine, kills him out. The top fragger
One
from
enemy
the
remaining.
attackers. Team Chicken has been eliminated
I have the spike.
by a
Shut
goddamn Odin. As there's the dart. Goatee doing what he does best. Being Hawkeye. Decked out with a bow and an arrow. And a cyber knife. But Kahar always to watch his friends back. Finishes the round off. Ooh, shiny! SXR Predator has just got on his hands on the dead Odin. Which will now be picked up by Ricky once again. 2-2-3. Seems like there is potential for a comeback over here, boys. We're still in the game. We're still in the game. And see how long will last.
Cover going out.
Here comes the shock darts by Goatee, which land exactly on point of the doorway where Shahid was standing. Very lucky fella. Managed to backtrack just in time. Had he been a second too late, man would have been annihilated. I mean, we would be seeing him on newspaper tomorrow and Comedy Central the day after. Death by arrows. That's the way to go. Kahar does have an ultimate and has plenty of opportunities to make big plays. His master already getting a one-tap headshot on SXR Predator as Rick is still trying to get his team up on the position, but Shahid has already ulted moving in on mid side. Here comes the flash. Make that a foe. Not for long. So Shahid now aware of the entire situation on mid. Released information. Not for long as the Apex Predator takes out Ricky on bomb side B. Opening the gates to Hades will be Goatee getting a kill on Nathan.
30 seconds left.
Leading on mid. Kaha still on site, still in the game.
Bomb
Get
last
ready.
player standing.
But not for long because War Machine just gets a just a drag just
Spike planted.
through the smokes on the head. Just exactly on point. Shahid will be the last one standing. As War Machine and Master trying to make music with the guns. Hard to say. Goatee will be the one watching the backstab. Taking care. Need be required, but bad timing for Shahid because he has just been caught with his pants down. Nice package, but still gonna have to pack more armory, I suppose. A gun would have been better. Kaha still waiting for the opportunity to bring out his ultimate. As the attackers
Joke's over! You're dead!
have been using the ultimate as often as possible, as we see. Toffee uses ultimate in the early match, while the push occurs, making way and paving the way for his teammates. Will the plant occur just in time? Yes, it will. Toffee and War Machine have still not entered the room or the bomb site for that matter, which leaves plenty of firefight to be left behind as double pickoff already occurs. Ricky with the Odin.
Last player standing.
Not for long. Apex Predator going with the very great backstab over here, getting a double kill. Last man standing will be Athar, moving in from a backstab. War Machine very low on HP, will be facing
Flawless.
Athar and prove himself to be the better person. I still wonder sometimes why is all of this thing flying? Why are all the cities flying?
Oh, this is a nice spot.
Why can we breathe so high up in the air? Why is Sage B Cup? And why are we still in the game?
Shadows traveling.
Nonetheless, we will be moving on to round 8. As Toffee picks up the outcharge over here, Goatee, War Machine, and Master have their ultimate moving in on bomb side, which is completely been left guarded. Ricky being the sole survivor and the sole man for bomb side B.
Spike planted.
Here comes the ultimate. The positions for the defenders have been revealed. Meaning the backstabber, aka War Machine, will have plenty of mind games to play. And that won't last long because here comes the double kill already.
One enemy remaining.
Bomb site B following up with a triple and a quad will be Master. Finishing the match with a headshot on Shahid. I think we all know how this is gonna move on from here. A steamrolling team meeting a lesser steamrolling team and just utterly destroying them. And to be fair, Chicken Squad have had a lead in most of their tournament games thus far, which will come out surprising given how well they are acquainted to each other. Now they're working on the beat of each other. Even the breath will sync up from time to time. It's like they share the same bed, the same underwear, and the same toothbrush. But holding patiently will be Apex Predator on site. As Goatee gets a kill on SXR Predator from bomb
One
side B
enemy remaining.
at the most corner away possible. Last man standing will be Kaha with his ultimate already ready, but we're getting caught off guard as Toffee kills him off in the close range quarter fight with the Phantom against a Spectre. Economically speaking, I still do believe Ares to be the better pick than Odin. Because if we're talking suppression, Odin does just fine, but so does Ares. You're buying Odin for that higher DPS, sure, but you're also buying it for that high penetration. Allowing you for much more capability of wallbanging enemies. Here comes the ultimate as the attackers make the first move. Toffee favors waiting for his friendlies to move in forward as he goes for back. They're already on site, but nowhere to see. He has lay down the ward, but Kahar will not pay any heat to it because he's gone on a double on side and Goaty gets
Player
a kill on
standing.
Ricky, who has just
One
been
enemy remaining.
baited. Kahar with a 4 kill over here. And we're already down to a 1v1 with Kahar proving to be better person over here. Most probably here comes Judgment for the Penta, and there's the hit, but a bit too late. Be a bit too late as we learn the lessons of war. No man spawns victorious through war because both teams have been annihilated. Had he been a bit more patient, he would have most probably won because he did get an ace, but at what cost? He lost the game. He was the first to die. Ah, dear Raze mains. I feel for you. I really do feel for you. You had a quad. You thought I am high on adrenaline right now. My blood is probably moving faster than the horse on steroids. That would be correct. But coming up mid will be Master with his ultimate form, already moving into position, going for kill Kahar, moving up even further with his ult form, gets another kill. Gets another kill with a triple already. Will he go for a quad? He's just crashing in and out, in and out. Very close call against Atta, who was left at minimum 10 HP. Gets killed off by Toffee over here.
Last round
Man
before
was
the switch.
going epileptic over there, just popping in and out 3D dimension. He was Rick Mortying the entire round that match. Perhaps sit down and talk sometime, man. Here we are, very close to another end, as Team Chicken are already at 9 pointer. Ricky not letting it happen, as he gets the first blood on mid against Apex Predator with a loading once again. Mid guards are being taken out by Shahid, while bomb side beats once again under the control of the attackers. Master getting a first blood over here. Bomb side B. While Toffee goes and guns blazing and gets punished, but War Machine already with a triple kill on his side.
I know exactly where you are.
There's the ultimate. And it has been revealed the last position has been compromised. Here comes the spam, very close call. War Machine very close to there. But Goaty is still there to back him up.
Switching sides.
I got you, brother. I got you, homie. Oh, pardon me. Shit, someone is missing me. I too miss you, my dog. We're down to the last 2 rounds for game point, match point. If Team SXR does not pull ahead right now, things are gonna get even much more tougher, because they've already lost a couple of previous known matches, and this will probably give a dent to their victory chances over here. Comeback is, of course, as I've always said, comeback is always an option, and it is always on the table, and it is always possible. Miracles do occur. But when it comes to Valorant, it's not about miracles, it's about skill. And we're in the Premier League, we're in the Pro Leagues right now. K-VALORANT. Luck is not going to be the carrying factor, it's going to be your own skill. As we see Shad opening the game, following it up with a kill on Shad. Heavy spread going for backstab, gets kill on Ricky. Down to a 3v4 scenario. Team Chicken being as aggressive as ever. Even on the defenders over here. Kahar, shits down Apex Predator. That takes out both the opens of both teams, but Goat is still letting it in the game. Gets traded out, down to a 2v2 with Master, the only person on 50 HP, while the entirety of the enemy team, the attackers, are already low HP.
One
War Machine
remaining.
moving in very aggressive push over here.
Planted.
Pays off pretty well as the entirety of Team SXR gets wiped out. Just blammo. Thanos snap out of existence. That will take us to round 14. Very close to match point. War Machine is currently dominating the leaderboards with 20 kills, 5 deaths, and 6 assists over here. And this man has been on a killing rampage. He is on carnage right now.
goes here.
There's not much room for improvement when it
this is a
comes
nice
to Team Chicken because they're already performing quite good. Even against D-Max, they were able to hold the ground pretty steady, but lost. However, that was most probably because D-Max are a different breed of people. They're insanely good at the game, and well, so is just about every other character in this game. However, that's not going to last very long. Peacock's coming up on mid side. Very good placement of the race bot. Zig picks him out of guard. On the defending side, Toffee is the first blood. Gets another. Not hard this time around. The bomb has been dropped near him, giving him more than enough place to work it.
Last player standing.
Last player standing already. Last man will be Kahar from his team. Standing at 12 kills, 12 death and 2 assists. A carry of just about 0. Takes out the cameras. Here's the enemy coming at his back, but cannot really do much about it. Because they're going to take good guns over here, but that's the first
30
blood
seconds
anyway.
left.
30 seconds on the clock. Whatever he do fast and quickly, but not for long because Master just takes him out on mid with the Marshal.
Match point.
Battle takes to match point. Team SXR
Yes, this should do.
made a lot of bad decisions during their time over here, but
This goes
the
here,
main
that goes
issue
there.
from my thinking and my observation thus far would be that they have
This
been
should do.
unable to
This goes
stop
here.
any form of rush or any form of quick pressure coming in from Team Chicken, who have been raging into the side.